Hey, Knucklehead.
What's up, it's your boy Seer.
This ain't no.
I got a second song.
Told you I would blow up and you thought it was a game. I told you I would blow up and you treated me like a lame. So I pulled up and I knew it was in your face.
What it up? What it up? What it up?
What up, guys?
Bruh, look at this dude.
Bruh. It's your boy Eli.
Here's your boy Seer.
And we are a Messiah. Anyway, so we just got back from the store, as y'all can see. Got a little goodies or whatnot. So when we get home, we have one video that was sent to us that we reacting to. It's animation, that's the word.
Oh yeah, animation.
But yeah, when we get home, we about to react to this video that we got sent. And that's gonna be a starter. If you guys like it, then we're gonna react to more. Just send us videos.
And send us in your scariest.
Like the scariest as possible. Something that can have us jumping or whatnot. But you feel me? We're gonna get back to the crib, make this video, and it's about to be lit. You dig?
You been here with us here?
Nick, we still not doing that.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be right back. And we
are back.
Say hello to Mother.
Hi guys.
She wanted to be in the video, so you know, we might as well do it. But anyway, we are reacting to 5 horror stories animated. It's a compilation 2018. Even though we in the new year, which I don't know. But anyways, link will be in the description. YouTube, you copyright me? I'm gonna cry. Hi, Jabril.
Hi.
Would you like to react with us?
We watched a scary
Yeah.
video.
And we got another one.
Our brother Jabril. Say hi, Jabril.
But
Hi.
anyway, let's get to the first one.
Stand on the floor so they can see you.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the first video and see what this is about.
Round 1.
Play!
Bruh.
When this happened,
There we go.
me and my 2 best friends and our parents were on a long vacation in Turkey in a very beautiful hotel. One night, me and my 2 best friends, who I'll call Tim and Phil for this video, were staying at Tim's room in the hotel while our parents were in the hotel restaurant. The room wasn't bad, actually all of our rooms seemed safe, at least we thought it was. We were having a lot of fun watching Simpsons and playing Monopoly, but what happened that night still makes me have chills. So it was around 1 a.m. and our parents were late. Phil looked at them through the window and said, "They're still in that stupid restaurant." "Yeah, they told us they would come back until 11 p.m. I answered. Guys? Someone is knocking on the door,"
It is.
Tim said. "It's probably just room service," Phil said.
Kids, open them.
"Can we..."
I am a kid. So, first of all, if I was in a hotel with only like 2 of my friends, I'm not gonna answer the door.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. I'll find a way out.
Maybe you don't
If the
trust
pool was
them.
behind the house, I'm just diving in.
Why is kids so naive, I swear?
He said it's just room service. They could just open. It's just room service.
Probably it is. It's just mad evil.
Oh God.
I was pretty scared in that situation. I was only 10, and my friends were only 2 and 3 years older than me. So we were all pretty much defenseless children in the
Where's the
room.
parents, first of all?
Tim, who was the oldest, answered, "Oh, come on, it's just room service."
Oh my God.
The guy on the other side of the door said.
No.
And he said that we were all scared. In a couple of minutes of silence, he said in a louder voice, "Open the goddamn door!" I started crying because I knew he was in room service, because if he was, he would have talked in Turkish. I was in shock as in that moment I realized.
First of all, if it was room service,
Why
you
you
would
have
have
to
had
say?
keys.
Exactly. Exactly.
Why you have to knock?
Well, what would y'all guys would have did?
I will know that's not a room service because they could just come in the room.
First of all, I wouldn't have left y'all in the room by yourself, number one.
They're bad parents.
But that's just me. But what was y'all dad done?
I'll find a weapon.
Exactly.
Find a weapon. Gather my friends around.
Like, first of all, we black. We ain't that naive. They
Exactly.
try here.
Get a weapon.
My nigga.
Swag. It's over for him.
Try.
And a fake ID card to open the door. Tim grabbed both of us and we ran to the bathroom and locked the door. Luckily, the guy wasn't fast to get us.
Oh,
He was
shoot.
screaming to open the door.
How did he get in?
He was doing all that banging. How did he get in?
That makes no sense. That makes no
No, it
sense.
don't.
You probably kicked the door down or something. That one.
It
No,
should-
but it should
We
be
would've
loud.
heard it.
It should be loud. Exactly.
They in a hotel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did they open the door?
Nobody hearing this?
Yeah, you know, it should be other rooms too.
And they would shoot room service. They could
This
just
game
open
be
the door
more
and they have
tight
the key
than
in
it
the
is
room.
scary.
I said, "Look, a phone." Luckily, Tim's mom left her phone so we could call her if we needed anything.
Don't tell me you don't get no.
So Phil grabbed the phone and called his dad and told him the situation. And they came up to find the guy nowhere.
Wow.
They thought we were lying to them until the hotel manager showed them the footage.
Yeah!
Found out the man was stalking us and a couple other children. In a couple of days, police had finally caught him. He was a serial rapist and a pedophile.
Whoa!
We were just lucky he wasn't fast to get us.
That's me.
I will
He's
never
like
forget
he
that
he
night,
messed with
because that
got
was the
hit.
worst day of
Yeah,
my
that's
life.
how. Wait. Please don't tell me that. Whoa.
So he was pretty much
He
stalking
like
them.
messing with little kids.
They had to have been watching them to know that they was in that hotel room by themselves.
Oh my god.
That's not the thing that was disturbing. He's a pedophile and a serial rapist.
Just like the two worst things.
Round 2. When I was 15, my mother went out shopping and left me in charge of the house.
Wait a minute.
It was starting to get dark and I
Remind me of
realized my
Goku
little
when he
brother
turns
was
Super
nowhere to be
Saiyan.
found. I asked my sister if she knew where he was and she said he had gone to the park around the corner to kick his
By
soccer
himself?
ball around.
Please don't tell me by
I
himself.
told her to watch the house while I was gone and ran off to the direction of the park. When I got there, I was surprised to find the park completely empty.
She's probably the oldest sister.
I called out my brother's name, but there was no answer. I started to get worried, and all of a sudden I heard a faint muffled noise coming from my left. I turned just in time to see a tall figure disappearing behind
And
a
you
large
gonna walk
fence.
towards it?
No.
Well,
That was
maybe he thought it was his brother. He
True.
could have been playing hide and seek.
Well,
If you see a tall figure,
Yeah, that's true.
you don't know what he looks like. I'll be like, yo,
who is that? Hey, Apple. I'll be like, you know when my bird? I was kidding. I was just running.
Sprinted as fast as I could. When I came around to the other side of the fence, I saw something that almost made me choke in horror. My little brother was being dragged down the alleyway by a tall man.
Uh-oh.
before I see him get into action.
My heart just
Do you
went-
see? Hold up, let me put this down. Do you see how he was dragging him?
My little brother was being dragged down the alleyway by a tall man.
He would just... Yo.
Yeah. It's a good thing he caught it in time.
Oh, he looks like a football player.
Let's see what he's about to do.
Yeah.
He looks
Tears
like a
of
football player.
anger streamed down my face. I ran at him and he must have heard me coming
Kiss his
because he
work.
turned around
Kiss
to
some of
face
them.
me
That's the
when
same guy
he
from
dropped
last
my
time.
younger brother. The
Kiss
tall
his
man
freaking-
tried to grab me, but I was running at
Oh, yeah,
him
he's a
so
football
fast
player.
that when I slammed into him,
Yeah.
it knocked him off his feet.
He's
He
a football
swore and tried to get back up, but I just started stomping on his face.
Oh yeah.
By stomping, I asked questions. I picked my brother up and ran as fast as I could back to our house. By this time, it was pitch black outside and my mother was home. She was frantic with worry, and when she saw the look on our face, she realized that something bad had
Now,
happened.
why was he outside by
As I
himself?
explained,
Shoot.
He looks young.
He looks like he's in like 4 or 5. He looks very young.
Yeah.
He's like around 4 or 5.
See, that's why this is fake. It has to be fake.
It's showing true stories.
Says horror stories anime. It ain't saying anything about being true, but
You will
if
never
you watching this, stuff like this could happen.
It could.
Yeah. Okay.
And you never know the kid that he could go by sub because it's right in the corner.
I'm trying. First of all, I'm still bugging how to do drag.
Well, look how small he looks.
I know, but jeez.
My little brother was being dragged down the alleyway by a tall man.
I'm just goofy.
That
That was funny, but that's funny.
You could have just picked them up and just took them.
Facts.
Like,
He
you
had to do
didn't need to drag them. Like,
He had to drag him.
By a tall man.
Okay.
But the thing that got me bugged is why is he out there that
That
time
late.
of night?
Exactly.
it's like 12 in the morning.
Like,
Nah.
not even 12 in the
12
morning,
in the
like
morning.
10. Like 10
But
the
that's
latest.
still late, and he looks very, very young.
I know this won't happen, but if I went to a place by myself, and he was trying to grab me, weave, and I'm running.
Shut your ass up!
Brother and I started crying, and my mom gave us both the biggest hug ever, and she cried with us. Eventually, the police were called, but this guy was never found.
So that's what happened?
Wait.
Heck to the no.
And then that's him again?
What? It's the same
Wait.
guy.
Wait.
Yep, it's the
So,
same guy. It's
dude
the same
stumped
guy.
his whole face out. He either dead or got scars. He don't got no scars.
I'm clueless. This beyond me.
But anyway, so I never got the chance to record. Actually, I did. I didn't get the chance to add the rest of the stories, so sadly I didn't do all 5, but I did 3 of them, the most. So the one that you about to see right there, or right there, I believe. Anyway, I couldn't do all 5, so sadly you're gonna have to see 3. But it ended up being funny and spooky. So enjoy the rest of the video.
Final round!
It was the night of Christmas Eve, and I decided to take a walk while the snow was coming down. I love to do that during the Christmas season. The beautiful decorations and lights that lit the city, which normally was quite dull and low-key due to the small population of the city that I lived in at that time. Christmas was the time when the city came to life, and I loved it. As I arrived into town, it was busy due to all of the shoppers that were picking up those last-minute Christmas presents.
Wait, I can't take this seriously.
As I glided past the Christmas carolers that stood on the side of the sidewalk singing, their voices beautifully echoing about here and there, as children played nearby. Laughing and having snowball fights added more of that Christmassy feeling to the jolly atmosphere. It reminded me of that special childhood time that I had growing up as a kid. I missed that. As my eyes glanced up at the icicles that hung from the leafless trees overhead, I decided to cross the street to get me a cup of eggnog that was being sold at one of those stands. But as soon as I started to cross the street, out of nowhere came a large red pickup truck speeding past me, coming 1 inch away from hitting me. I then found myself flat on my back, then being helped up to my feet by no other than Santa Claus himself, or should I say, a man dressed like him. "Thank you, Santa," I said to him. He gave a little hint of a smile and nodded. Then he reached into his large red bag and pulled out a box that was wrapped beautifully in gold Christmas paper. I thanked him and headed back home. Halfway home, suddenly I heard bells and the sound of hooves pounding the pavement behind me. When I turned around, there was Santa on his sleigh with reindeer leading the way. And up they went, overhead and over the houses, vanishing quickly into the distance. I must have been a little shaken up from my fall and was hallucinating. Santa Claus? Flying reindeer? When I finally arrived home, I tossed the present under the Christmas tree and headed off to bed. Christmas morning had arrived, and I was excited to see the contents of the gift that Santa had given me. I ripped open the gift as if I were a 5-year-old child again, but all that was inside was a piece of paper, some sort of certificate. When I read it, the look of horror displayed on my face. It was a death certificate that was dated the night prior, and it had my name on it. I dropped the box as my eyes shifted toward the mirror that hung above my fireplace. There was no reflection of me, not even a shadow. I was dead. I had been struck by that truck last night and didn't even know that I had died. Suddenly, there was a knock at my door, so I opened it. There stood the same Santa Claus that helped me up and gave me the present. Is this some sort of sick joke and a magical illusion? I yelled in anger at him. His mouth finally opened as his baritone and raspy voice told me that I had to come with him. He then removed his Santa suit, revealing his true identity. The Grim Reaper.
Okay.
Mary Gibbsmas.
That was a horror story.
Mary Gibbsmas, everyone.
Wow.
Kate.
First of all-
here, I wasn't even aware you guys
first
were
of
recording
all-
a video.
First of all, I think out of all of them, that one was the scariest one. It talked too much though. To be honest, like, I like that. Even though, the thing that annoyed me was the way how he was talking.
That's what I said. I told Mom, you
Good
sound,
storytelling, but just annoying.
I told Mom you sound like the pastor. Like, you know how they talk in
You
church?
talk a lot too.
You heard me, Lex? You know how they talk in church?
Oh, said.
Yeah.
Yo, that was unexpected turn of events. Who would have known that
Yeah,
Santa Claus
wow.
was the Green Reaper?
That is-
Ripper. Grim Ripper.
Yeah, that was yeah, that's a horror.
That was.
You didn't know he was dead.
I thought he got hit too.
But the way they made it seem was it just missed him.
I was like,
but
as
it
soon
really
as I
did
saw
hit him.
that death certificate, I was puzzled until they showed what happened.
Yeah, they
And
had
with the
to
death
take it
certificate,
back,
then
like-
he actually got hit by the car.
Mhm.
He was dead. He can't see the reflection, and then it ended with the Green Reaper.
Yeah.
Who fought it? Not
You,
me.
you smelt it, you dealt it.
Ooh.
How dare you?
Anyway, I think
Disappointed!
I think I don't know.
Those puzzles.
Now, in your guys' opinion, what do you think was the scariest one so far?
The last one.
The last one.
The last one, I didn't even watch most of it. Aki just came out of nowhere.
Whoa. We just gonna end the video. I'm speechless. I'm really speechless.
I'm puzzled. Well, that's my cue to disappear.
Disappear.
Yes. I appeared out of nowhere. I'm gonna disappear now.
Anyway, I hope y'all liked this video. This was a little scary. Just a little.
Want part 2? Make sure this video get over. Let's try over 100 likes.
We've been here with Ma Dukes and my little brother and my little sister Nala. Hey, you've been here. You've been here with Eli.
You've been here with us here. We out.
Deuces.
Bye.
Dance in the moonlight, oh. Dance in the moonlight, oh. Dance in the moonlight, oh. Dance in the moonlight. Dance in the moonlight, oh. 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 Don't know when I met you, but I met you. Don't know why I love.